Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to After Hours Gaming League Season number 4. This is JW Schmo, your host for Team Raytheon. Welcome to week number 2. We've got a fantastic matchup here between Team Raytheon and Match.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of history here. Match.com fell to a Zerg opponent, Shadarki, in game number 1. Shadarki snuck in the front door and was able to take out his Terran opponent. But can Match.com come back? Let's find out in game number 2. In the upper right-hand corner, playing for Match.com is Axe Beast as the blue Zerg. And in the upper left-hand corner, playing for Raytheon as the red Zerg is Dan, who happens to be the man. So we've got some friendly good lucks and some friendly have funs. We've got a logo in the middle of the map thanks to GameHeart. And now we're going to find out if Match.com can return to their former glory and seize victory from Raytheon. We do see some trickery here from Dan, who happens to be the man, getting an extra drone out of the cancellation of that extractor. We see these drones giving chase, however, Axe Beast not gonna have it happen to him. I would like to point out these fantastic tunes you're listening to are from none other than DJ Barrington himself. Check him out, he's on a couple different venues, certainly Facebook. Also, he's on MySpace, I do believe. So while these naturals are going down, we get to listen to the song Kicks and Stuff. Oh my, not terrible much going on here, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of history. As you know, Raytheon is supporting math counts in this tournament. This is a charity tournament. All of the competitors are employees of their respective companies. These are people that go to work for a day job and do this on their free time. So keep that in mind. It might be a little bit slow, but on the other hand, it could be a lot higher paced game, something, day, game, dame, dig of the dame, whatever it is. But it is higher pace, faster pace when you think about the fact that for 40 hours a week, sometimes 80, sometimes 120, depending on the week, these folks are in the office programming. We do see a spawning pool finish up here for Axe Beast. And naturals for both of them nice and finished. Some overlords moving away from what could be a high-risk situation. Axe Beast, though, a little bit late on the extractor. He's not getting any gas. This is detrimental. This is not good. This is very much not that good at all. We need some gas in order to get the metabolic boost. This is going to put Axe Beast at a little bit of a disadvantage right now. He needs to get that gas going. He does finish up that queen very nicely. Both queens are now on the field here for both players. Very good. However, Dan the Man is ahead on the gas. Once again, APMs for both not too crazy. We do see a little bit of an engagement, but Dan the Man able to save his 2 Zerglings. And Axe Beast is able to stave off an attack. It does look like 2 extractors are being built here by Axe Beast. Unfortunately, this is very late in the match. A Baneling Nest for Dan the Man. Dan the Man very much ahead right now on gas. This is going to hurt our blue Match.com player. is not going to be able to quickly upgrade anything. And oh my, just as I say that, Metabolic Boost is finishing up Axe Beast in a little bit of a bind here. Some chase being given, however, Axe Beast retreats quickly. And we've got an engagement. These Zerglings caught off guard. The Queens not engaging. They are going to get surrounded. And they're going to fall. It does look like a Sunken is going to go down. These Queens, a lot of Queens being built right now. However, these Zerglings are marching right in. They are in the drone line. They are getting a surround on that Queen. That Queen is going to fall. And now these drones are just getting picked off. Oh, the Zerglings, the humanity. More Zerglings pop for our blue player. However, it's not enough. These red Zerglings are absolutely decimating. Some micro there, sneaking around, using that to his advantage. Reinforcements have arrived. And he backs off and retreats. Dan the man. You are the man, however, I don't know what you're danning right now. We've got more Zerglings coming in, getting a surround on those 4 Zerglings that are out of position for the blue Zerg player. And it does look like this Queen is going to get another surround and fall. And now it all comes down to this. Can blue hang on? But no, the Banelings are in the match! And it's going to be a fall! Oh my goodness. Oh, so much pain. So much hurt. When we got Zerglings in the main for red, he is going to be able to get another surround on that Queen. And these Banelings are going to go right for the mineral line. They're going to get some... Oh, drones! Drone guts everywhere. Oh, so much red. Oh, do blue Zergs bleed blue? No, in fact, they bleed red. And it does look like our red Zerg is just absolutely doing whatever he wants in the middle of his opponent's base. However, Axe Beast, not one to be held off, and definitely is going to push back. He is fighting as best as he can, holding off the horde of red Zerglings. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Two sunken colonies are going to fall. One of them is not deployed, so it's not doing any damage right now. And the obvious gets stated. There are Zerglings everywhere. And now, it does not look good. This does look like a GG for our blue player. And so, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 goes to Dan, who just happens to be the man, and he backs it up with a decisive victory over a slightly outmatched Match.com opponent. Unfortunately, I have to say Dan the man is a Masters level player, and I apologize for that mismatch. That might have been my roster selection just a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 goes to Raytheon. This is JW Schmo, your host from Raytheon's team extraordinaire. Stay tuned for game number 3. Let's see if Match.com can bring it back and keep themselves in this game, or if Raytheon is going to take it in a sweep in 3.